on tap, it's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Here's Dylan Moore.
Leading off for Seattle, right fielder Dylan Moore.
That's too low. And this one is off and running. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And another ball.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone. But it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks,
seconds.
it can get real tricky down in the
Julio
corner.
Rodriguez.
Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's outside. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Buehler looked to first.
No, he's safe.
And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. His 4th home run of the season. The Mariners strike first. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now Cal Raleigh. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bregman is under it, and there's one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Left fielder Randy Arozarena.
That one at the knees for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now Mitch Garver. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Outside low, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's off the inside corner, and the count now 2-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Brian Wu with the strikeout. Woo, woo.
He's really good
That
hitting
is
the
second.
baseball the other
That
way,
is
so
second.
credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's Devers at the plate. There's the strike. 95 of that one. One out, bases empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Just missed.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Red Sox go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Donovan Solano. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 7th, third baseman Ben Williamson.
Down the third baseman, Ben Williamson. And that is out of play. Runner at first with no outs here.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Runner on the move. There's
Full
a
count.
ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Out to short. Story. Fires over to first. That's it out. So digging in, Leo Rivas. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No
The
ball, 2
strong
strikes.
second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Ground ball to the right side, and it kicks off the bag. And that one handled.
Batting 9th,
So 2
shortstop
down.
J.P.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Buehler look to first.
Hey!
Rivas back on a dive. And the first offering is not close. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Nope,
Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Just
That's
missed. Late on that fastball.
Good zip on that
1-1.
fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo.
1-2
Pretty
is the
consistent
count.
with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's Story now. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses.
No, that's out.
Ball 1. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 2. Back here at Fenway, top half of the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Crawford getting to start at shortstop. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2013. Whips it to Casas. And one away in the top of the 3rd. So up next, Dylan Moore. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a chopper out to short. Story sends it over to first. Rodriguez out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. And that one is lifted in the air, in position, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Fenway. Here's the center fielder, number 28. Wu back to work. There's a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was
Batting
all
ninth,
over
catcher,
that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Carlos Narvaez will hit next. On the ground. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit. The throw to second is offline. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
Strike 2. 0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mariners 3 and the Red Sox 1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. His first homer of the year. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. That's to third. Bregman handles. in plenty of time to first, and that's an out. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. That one pushed foul.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Backed off the plate that time.
No, that missed. That's
The
a ball.
Red Sox with some bullpen action. Garrett
2-1.
Whitlock getting ready to go. Slayton warming up as well. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Alex Bregman. Tap foul at the plate.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle, Crawford gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-1.
On the ground to first, Solano. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox.
Pitching for the Red Sox.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Garrett Whitlock.
Garrett
He's been so good against lefties. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Pickoff throw. Runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Grounder might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1,
That's
no
inside
strikes.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one. That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
First and second, 1 out. And now here is Randy Arozarena. Whitlock checks the runner. Moore back in on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Mitch Garver up to hit here. First pitch, not close. Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Garrett Whitlock out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Liam
the Red
Hendricks
Sox.
out of the bullpen. He's
Number
making his
31.
4th appearance of the season.
Liam Hendricks.
Here's Donovan Solano, 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted. Thought it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Number 28 stands in now and watches strike one. That one fouled off.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Got him swinging.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. Into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Hamilton batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field, down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And here comes the Mariners. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Casey Legumina.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Solano tosses to first. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. And the Red Sox leave one. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here in Boston, here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Slayton also getting ready. Just off the inside corner. And a count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one just misses the outside corner. And it's 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. He's 2 for 2. Center field. Under it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. This one popped up. Hamilton under it. makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Back inside Fenway Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Raffy coming to the plate now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's through there for a strike. Bregman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent, just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Here comes the skipper.
Pitching for Seattle, number 55, Gabe Spire.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throws to second. Here comes Bregman around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dylan Moore. Hendricks back to work. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that one's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. Top of the zone for a called strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch way upstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball popped up. Story makes the grab, 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Raleigh, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty.
1-2.
So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And that one hammered, going back on this one. And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
1 out, runner at second. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Casas in the box again, takes a strike. That clips the corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Williamson. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now the center fielder. That's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Story leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball. Swings and misses. 2 down. Next to hit, David Hamilton. Swing at a foul straight back. The Mariners up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. To third. Whips it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 9. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downed away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, second
2 down,
baseman,
base is
Leo
empty.
Rivas.
And now for Seattle, Leo Rivas. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. Right side, Hamilton to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, but they maintain. Back in Boston, and here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Now pitching
Trent
for
Thornton
Seattle.
into the game.
They know that he
46.
can get a right-hander
Trent
out,
Thornton.
but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That's a ball.
1-2.
Tried to attack with the sweeper. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And that one hit to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And here is Devers, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Devers tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Red Sox 1. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, that's a little bit high.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the
outside.
count. And delivers
Full count.
outside. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's low
Nope,
for ball
that's ball
four.
four.
It
Runner
wasn't
taking
easy,
base.
but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
That's a nice at
Now
bat and a
batting
great
center
take on
fielder,
3-2.
Julio
Probably could have gone
Rodriguez.
either way in that spot around the knees.
One down. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. In the air, out towards left center. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Going, gone. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 12-1.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it.
Pitching for the
And
Red
now it's the
Sox,
cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Justin Slayton.
And first offering is fouled off. Slayton, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Next pitch is
Outside, ball.
outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 and 2's the count.
That's a
Ball.
little bit low. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off. That one off
That's
the
a ball.
mark, and the count's full.
We got a full count.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And he walked him.
That's ball
That's
four.
a great
Take your
at-bat.
base.
He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat,
Now
the
batting
hitter usually
catcher,
comes out on
Mitch
top.
Garver.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That one's
That's a ball.
upstairs, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Brennan Bernardino preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Garver needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5%.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball. 1 and 1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Arozarena going back. Up against the wall and brings it
Now
in.
batting,
What a
right
gutsy
fielder,
play. I always found it was
Wilyer
difficult because of such a
Abreu.
wide warning track here at Fenway Park. To get back there, sometimes you don't know where you are. But with reckless abandon, he goes up and challenges the monster and comes down with an incredible catch.
Abreu, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one
ball,
not
one
close. And 1-1. Fouled off left side. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Garver on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses
that's outside. Ball.
And that is ball 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Thornton is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around, just 1 run allowed.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow when the rain. Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, still want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project